It's TBR time, and it's time to bring back the spin wheel. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is April if you're new here, and today we're gonna go over the March TBR. So I'm bringing back the trusty old spin wheel. I changed this up a lot. This is actually just different categories. So some of the categories here I also correlate with lists on my Kindle Unlimited, like TBR lists. I have tons of books on there, so like some of them will be audiobook, which references any audiobook I have saved on Everand. Booktube 5, what is it called? Hang on, what is this called? Oh, Booktube 5 stars. So I will have to read a 5-star book that another booktuber recommends. I have a KU top 20 category, which would be all the KU books that I have saved like in my library right now. So there's totally other like many different categories. I think it leaves me some room to mood read, but also gives me some direction. This does not include my book club books. Again, weird ass romance. We never really know what we're going to be reading until closer to that date. If I know the date, I'll put it in the description box below. Also my mood readers book club with Crystal. If we have chosen a book for March, I'll put it right here and I'll let you know the date as well. I'm recording this video very early because my kids are going to be out of school next week. So with all that said, let's just get into the freaking spin wheel already, okay? And see what I'm going to be reading in March. Oh, I'm a little excited because I don't even know what I'm going to be reading. So I'm going to be recording for you. I'll put it up over here just so you can see what I'm reading, spinning as well. And let's get into it. All right, let's see. What are we reading? Ooh, romantasy, romantasy. I'm already in my romantasy era, so let me see. Oh, I need to get my phone. Hang on. Okay, I have a list for romantasies in Kindle Unlimited. So I have 9 romantasy books on this list, and I'm just gonna pick a random number from the random number generator on Google. And we're gonna pick 9, which would be the oldest book that I have on that list. So let's find out what it is. Oh, okay, the oldest book that I have on that list, number 9, is Kingdom of Blood and Salt. This is by Alexis Calder. I don't know what this is about. Let's find out. Epic enemies to lovers fantasy romance. Okay. After spending years training to defend my people from our enemies, I never expected that my enemy would be the one keeping me alive. Oh my gosh, they're in the last human city and they have a treaty with fae, vampires, and werewolf shifters. However, they're fighting against dragons at their border. My goodness, this is a big fantasy world. Being a human in this world is dangerous and we all make sacrifices to survive. This is already kind of giving me like Serpent in the Wings of Night vibes. Like, you know, she's a warrior, but she has to fight or be, you know, just try to survive in this world that is totally built up against her. Steam level will increase as the series progresses. Oh, and there's a cliffhanger. Okay, I kind of really love a cliffhanger. So that's the first book. I'm kind of excited about that. I do want to read that, and I can't wait to read it. It's on Kindle Unlimited, by the way, if you want to try it out. Okay, next spin. We have a space opera romance. Ooh, I have 21 books in that category. Some of these I have to pay for, so let me just see. Again, random number, 21. And it wants me to read number 8. Let's find out what that is. 8. Oh, this is good. Okay, this book is called The Last Hunt. And I actually already also have this already on my top 20 Kindle Unlimited list. So 2 birds with 1 stone. This is a sci-fi, a bounty hunter romance. So 2 bounty hunters with a complicated past have to team up to capture a notorious smuggler and they're kind of also competing against each other. So this just sounded really cool. Again, it says it's fast-paced, witty, sexy, and hilarious, and those are just like 4 words that just are near and dear to me. I really, with my space operas, I really want something fast-paced and adventurous, so I'm really hoping there's some action in this. It looks pretty fun to me, so definitely will be reading that as well. Next spin for book number 3. Give me a good one. Give me a good one. Ooh, monster romance. Okay, I do have a lot of monster romances on my list. I'm pretty sure I have a ton. 29. I have 29 monster romances. So let's just pick a number between 1 and 29. Number 6. So let's see.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. I have been wanting to read more from this author. The author is Cassandra Gannon. She writes very like kitschy type of romances that are monster related, and this one is called Love versus the Ooze Monster. I think I'm just mostly obsessed with all of her covers. Like, they're all like this type of like noir kind of monster-y covers. I love them. Nevermore County, 1922. Slaughter at the Speakeasy. Oh my god. A mysterious creature has killed all the revelers at an illegal bar. It left nothing behind but bottles of tainted moonshine and a trail of orange slime. Is this more like a murder mystery? I don't even know. No, it has an HEA, so there's a romance. They need to work together to hunt the Ooze monster. Okay, this is under 300 pages. There's an HEA, no cheating. It's also part of a series but can be read as a standalone. So this sounds fun. I'm kind of intrigued. It's definitely different than what I normally read because it's not in like a fantastical realm. It's just more in like 1922 with monsters. So that sounds fun. Oh, I know why I didn't have the sound, because I had the sound turned off. Okay, dark fantasy romance. I like how I'm getting all different categories. Let's see what I have in dark fantasy romance. So I have 25 books. So again, random number, 25. Number 15. All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
See, it's the universe wants me to read this book. I've been saying that I need to read this for months. It's Nocticadia. Literally months I've been trying to read this book for months. All right, March is definitely the time to read it. Okay, so that is 5 books? 5 books so far, right? No, we had a romantasy, a space opera, a monster, and a dark romance. That's 4 books. So let's spin again. I just love the sounds. Ta-da! I just wanted to do ta-da! A pirate book, a pirate book. I love pirates so much. I actually have 26 pirate books I need to read. I kind of have one in mind that I want to read called In Like Flynn. This is by the Pirates of King's Landing series. This is also a series that I want to finish by the end of the year. The first book was so good. It's kind of like historical, but also pirates. This character was the friend of the last hero, and I just want to continue his story because he had kind of like a sad, but also like interesting backstory. So I really want to get to these books. I love the covers and they're historical. So let's do it. I love Lauren Smith. Lauren Smith is a good author, and yeah, let's do it. I have this book on Everand so I can read it as an audiobook. So that's 5. Let's do 3 more just to give me some wiggle room for other books that come up that I need to read. Give me something good. Oh. Okay, This is a stuff your Kindle day read. Okay, I have hundreds of these. Let me pick one that I want to read. Let's try one from the bottom because like some of these have been on here for so long. But what do I want to read? You know what? Let's do something completely different. I think with all of these fantasies, I just want to switch it up a little bit. And I'm going to read The Fling in Panama. This is a contemporary romance one. I don't know if I'll like it or not. So, you know what? If I don't like it, I reserve the right to DNF, okay? This says it's a spicy forced proximity romance, and the series is called Love and Wanderlust Book 1. There are 3 books in this series in total, and it says a steamy and flirty standalone romantic comedy about stepping out of your comfort zone and falling in love along the way. Okay, basically this is just like a backpacking trip about a girl arriving in Panama. She's on this backpacking trip, limited funds. She meets some sailing captain or whatever and is on his boat while he takes her to all the things. So, and he's flirty and has a sexy accent, which I won't get because I'll be reading it physically. But yeah, oh, 458 pages. Jesus. Well, I hope they go quickly. All right. Book number 6, right? I've already lost count. I don't know. Okay, a Kindle top 20 books. So what books are in my Kindle top 20 that I want to read? Ooh, okay. For this one, I'm actually going to read a second book in the series that I've been wanting to read. I'm going to read Glow. This is the second book from Spark of the Everflame. I read last month. Loved it. And I really want to continue on with that series, so I'm going to read the second book. I really am. I'm actually going to continue on with the series for once. Well, who am I? Glow, you've been chosen. You're it. Okay, book number 7. Let's do it. Another romantasy. So again, for that one, we're going back to my categories and my lists. I keep so many freaking lists. Are you a list person like I am? I am just a big list person. 7. Is this really a romantasy? Oh, okay, it says it's a dark romantasy, and this is called The Secrets of Jane, and it's by Charlotte Mallory. Again, some of these books, like I just see them and I read the synopsis and I'm like, okay, let's try that out. Ooh, this says this dark fantasy romance is a duet full of foul language, sensual scenes, and improper bastards. I'll take it. Ooh, okay, let me just read this first part of the synopsis because I think it sounds cool and this is why I added it to my list. My village is aflame and a deadly legend becomes my captor. I'm to appear before the most elite faction of mercenaries and warlords commanded to answer for a crime they refuse to explain. Even if my only guess for why they want me is wrong, they cannot have me. I've sworn to never return to Skulls Row, home to thieves and killers, the graveyard of my childhood. So captor captive, he apparently has powers that helps him feel the hearts, desires, and fears of other people. So he's kind of interrogating her on this journey for her to answer to a crime that she did or didn't commit. I'm not too sure. Oh, this is why I added it. This book says, from the publisher, it says it's The Witcher meets Pirates of the Caribbean. That's exactly why I added it to this list. Okay, I've lost count, but let's just spin one more time and we'll complete this list for my TBR because I think I've already got plenty of books and some of these are quite long. Last book, make it something good, make it something good. Ooh, an arc. I do need to catch up on, well, I think I'm almost caught up on arcs, but I have several that I need to read. So let me just see which ones are already on my Kindle that I've already read. Oh wait, I know. I know exactly what I want to read. I know exactly what I want to read. Yes. Okay, the arc that I want to read, it's coming up soon-ish. I don't remember the date. I'll put it on the screen. Is Sarah Hogel's new one. This is Old Flames and New Fortunes. I really don't know what it's about. Sarah Hogel is one of my absolute favorite romantic comedy writers. I have loved every single book she has written. She's definitely one of those authors that can make me laugh out loud. Again, you guys know how much I love Just Like Magic and then some of her other books. So I got the arc of this and was so excited about it. So I definitely can't wait to read that one. It's definitely going, I think it's a perfect March book. In fact, it might even come out in March. If not March, it's coming out in April. So I just need to get to it. All right, these are all the books on my TBR for March. I think it's gonna be a good list. It's gonna be a nice fun list. So I can't wait to get into it. Let me know if you've read any of these or if any of these sound interesting to you, or if there's a book that you cannot wait to get to on your own March TBR. As always, thank you for joining me and I'll see you next time. Bye.